Thank you for watching. Today, we're going to talk about the 3 most important signs in your astrological birth chart. So let me know, do you have your astrological birth chart? If not, you can keep scrolling, and I do have a tutorial on how to run your astrological birth chart. So let me know in the comments, what is your sun sign? If you know it, if you know all 3, even better. So if you're new to me, my name is Misty Shaheen, and I am a life and business coach, and I am now getting certified as a life path astrology reader. So I can read your birth chart and I can answer some of your burning questions around your life path, your soul purpose, your mission here, your natural gifts and talents, and how you can best make money. So I have already been doing readings for a few weeks, and I totally love it. I love giving you insight on your birth chart. So if you want a private reading, comment below, or I will leave the link below if you're watching the replay. So, and you can book a spot on my calendar. So you're going to get access to the replay for life, and I give you a little cheat sheet on everything that we go over, and there is so much goodness that we can talk about. So I've been studying astrology for about 3 years. So how I got my start into astrology is I was working from home. I was working in network marketing. I was coaching people on weight loss because I had a great story, a great before and after. People wanted to know how I did it. And that's how I got started in social media. But I had been running my own business prior to that even. However, and I loved working with social media. I loved communicating online. Facebook Messenger was my game, and I loved helping people just feel better in their bodies, having more energy, being more confident. I love that. However, I felt something was missing, and I felt like I wanted to go deeper. I was very much coaching people on the practical things in weight loss, what to eat, what not to eat, how to work out. But I just felt like something was missing, and I wanted some answers, and I really started praying about, okay, I know I'm really good at this, and I really like doing it, but I just feel like there's something not quite matching up. So, let me know if you've ever felt in that way. Maybe you like what you do, or maybe you totally don't like what you do, and you just feel like, is this all there is? Like, maybe there's something more. And so if that sounds like you could be a great candidate for my life path astrology readings. But today we are going to go over your 3 most important signs in your birth chart, what it means for you. And I have a special offer later on if you stick around. So, most important, everybody knows their sun sign, right? Most people know their sun sign. It's your zodiac sign. This is the season you were born in, based on your birthday and your birth time, where you were born. All the planets align in the sky at certain points and in a certain way. And this what makes us so unique, because we're all different, and the planets are not exactly aligned the exact same way for any of us, and that's what makes us so unique. And when you can examine your astrological birth chart, you will get insights into your personality. So let's talk about the sun sign. based on, like, right now, we are just entered, the sun just entered Virgo. So if you have a birthday coming up in the next 3 weeks, you are probably a Virgo sun. If you recently had a birthday over the past 3 weeks, you would be a Leo sun. So based on the month and the day that you were born, would indicate where your sun sign is located. So the sun sign is kind of what you aspire to be. If you read your horoscope under that sign, you may feel closely related. You may feel like, yes, that sounds like me. I have those qualities. I have those traits. Your sun sign can indicate where you have natural abilities. Your sun sign is also how you get your creative fuel. So I am developing a course on how to help you create a customized self-care plan based on your astrological birth chart. And we do look at the sun sign because this is based on where your sun is. There are certain activities that you will feel more aligned with in your self-care practice, and this is going to give you energy. It's going to give you creative fuel. So if you work from home, or no matter what you do for work, when you do certain activities that are aligned with your sun sign, you will feel that passion come in. You will feel more creative. You have more creative energy. You'll have better ideas coming in. So let me know, what is your sun sign? And we're going to go through, we're also going to go through the elements, give you a background of each of the elements. So if you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, you are probably very passionate. You are possibly extroverted. You're very outgoing. You love to get people excited about things. Fire signs have a natural ability to just get people excited, and they are just fun to be around. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they really just love to have fun. They know how to bring the fun. So if you are a sun sign with an earth in your earth signs, this is Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and these are our earth signs, so they're very grounded. They're very practical. They love practical solutions. They're very solutions oriented, and they're very dependable and hard workers. So if you have your sun sign in Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, you have to have a plan for the day. You love probably to be in nature, and you just like to know what is going on. Earth signs don't typically like surprises. If you are an air sign, this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they are ruled by if you think about the air element, is wind, and wind is like, it can go any itch way, right? It could be going to the south one minute, and then the next minute it's blowing to the west, and this is a quality of our air signs. They are very great at multitasking. They are great at switching tasks, being able to adapt, being able to just flow and go from one activity to the other, where, an earth sign may not like that. Earth sign wants to, do what they need to do right now and get that done before they move on to the next thing. But one of the genius parts about air signs is being able to adapt and being able to just kind of go with the flow and multitask. So if you have, now let's go to water signs. If you have your sun sign in the sign of Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, these are our water signs, and water signs are very intuitive. They are even considered psychic. They're highly emotional and could even be a little sensitive. So water signs are very good at reading people. They're great listeners, therapists. They make great therapists because they can really just hold space for others. That's one of their best qualities, is being able to hold space, being able to just be a good listener, and, you know, they give great hugs. So let me know what your sun sign is. So let's move on to the moon sign. The moon sign is one of the top 3 most important signs, and the moon sign is, while your sun sign is like what you like to show the world, your moon sign is really your emotional being. It has to do with your inner child, has to do with your inner world. And so these are the qualities that maybe you don't show everybody. However, when we are talking about self-care, in the Life Path Astrology certification, we look at the moon sign as we need to take care of these emotional feelings that we have. We need to take care of our inner world so that we are more motivated to do our work. We are more motivated to do what we have to do. And if you're ever feeling stuck, you're ever feeling not motivated to get your work done or go to work for the day, you want to look at where your moon sign is and how you can nurture that. So again, you know, you want to look, we talked about the elements, so look at just the elements of where your moon sign is, and I do have a tutorial on how to run your own astrological birth chart below. So the third most important sign in your astrological birth chart is your rising sign. So the sun sign might be how what you think of yourself. It's what you want the world to see, but it's not necessarily how others see you. Your rising sign is how other people see you. So while I am a Leo sun, that is not my rising sign, and it's not necessarily how other people see me. I am a Scorpio rising, and so Scorpio is known as the detective of the zodiac. They're very intuitive, they're psychic, and they also rule sex, money, kind of these death, taboo things, topics that no one really likes to talk about. Scorpio will talk about them. So that's what other people are seeing me as. And in the Life Path Astrology sessions, we talk about this as your life path, the problem you're here to solve, and this has to do with your mission. This is the problem you're here to solve. If people are seeing you in this way, this is the thing they want from you the most. So again, if you are a fire sign, you know, maybe you're here to bring energy. You're here to bring fire and excitement to people in whatever way, whatever it is you do. Fire signs, they just have big bursts of energy, and then they're not always on all the time, even though you might think they are, but they also need that rest and recharge, but they can like fire people up really quick. They have high energy. Our earth signs, right? If you have your rising sign in an earth sign, you know, you might be here to bring order, to bring organization, to bring practical solutions to people. If you have your rising sign in an air sign, one thing I didn't talk about the air signs is they're very social. So you could have a social element of something that you solve for people. It could be social, it could be adaptability, multitasking. Air signs are highly intellectual. So they're very smart. They usually have multiple degrees. And if you have a rising sign in a water sign, people are seeing you as intuitive, psychic, emotional, emotionally balanced, possibly. So the water signs like to dig deep under the sea. They like to get under the covers. They like to get, you know, to the root. They don't want this surface level conversation. So if you have your rising sign in a water sign like I do, like you're here to help people uncover what's under the surface. You know, let's dig in. What are you not telling people? What are you trying to hide? What are you not afraid to show the world? So I hope this is helpful, and I do have some spots on my calendar for an astrological reading. I am needing to do 50 for my certification, and they are recorded, and you get a cheat sheet. And so I will leave the link below, and you can book your own astrological reading, and I can't wait to help bring some insights to you.